What is going on, buddy? Welcome back to All Things Film. Today I'm here to talk about The Walking Dead Season 9 and specifically some Rick Grimes news because Angela Kang just recently had an interview with IGN where she was talking about Rick Grimes' final episodes, and then also AMC has been reposting the trailers and stuff, and at the end of the trailers they're putting, Rick Grimes' like final episodes. So they're really marketing that this is going to be Rick's final episodes, and I want to talk all about that as well as the interview in this video today. Also, if you're new here to this channel and you're a fan of The Walking Dead, be sure to hit that subscribe button for daily Walking Dead videos. But other than that, let's get started. So AMC has been reposting their trailers, and they just recently reposted their main trailer for season 9 that came out during Comic-Con. And really the only difference is that they titled it Rick Grimes' Final Episodes official trailer. And then also at the end of the trailer, it looks like they really where the whispers came in and we heard the where are they, it looks like they really increased the volume on that. So it's not that, it's much more clear now, and I don't think anybody's gonna miss it. And honestly, I liked it more subtle, but those are really the only minor changes they made to the trailer. And I think the reason why they started to do this marketing with Rick Grimes' final episodes is because we're less than a month away, and I'm sure, fans who might have laughed during season 7 and 8, if they see the commercials and ads for Rick Grimes' final episodes, I'm sure they want to come back and, watch his final couple episodes because it's Rick Grimes, the guy who everybody started the show with. So I'm sure even if they left the show because they were upset about whether it was Glenn, Abraham, or Carl, I'm sure they would want to come back and, watch Rick's final episode. Now, whether Rick Grimes dies or it's going to be left open-ended, now we don't know that. That's still up for debate. Some fans think he's going to die, some fans think it's going to be left open-ended. I personally would rather them leave it open-ended, just because if Andrew Lincoln wants to come back to the show one day, like that would, they can make room for that. And imagine a comeback. That would be a crazy comeback, whether it's going to be in a spin-off or, a couple of seasons down the road, whatever happens, Rick Grimes' return to The Walking Dead would be, the fan base would go nuts. But that being said, this brings me to my next topic, because Angela Kang had an interview talking about Rick Grimes' final episodes, and then also, for the last couple of weeks, whenever they bring up Rick Grimes, she keeps mentioning that they really hope that the writers did a good job with it, because whether they leave it open-ended or they kill him, it all depends how they execute. Like, let's say they leave it open-ended but it's in a cheesy way, not believable, fans aren't going to be happy with Rick's exit. And then also on the other hand, let's say he dies and then it's a bad death, fans aren't happy with his death, so it doesn't matter whether, whatever they do, they have to execute it well, and I'm really hoping they do. But that being said, I want to talk about this interview that Angela Kang had with IGN where she talked about Rick's final episodes. Now, when describing Rick's final moments, she described it as, and I quote, an incredible emotional impact. So, honestly, I'm ready to bawl my eyes out whenever Rick, whatever happens to Rick, especially if he ends up dying, that's going to be super hard to watch. But that being said, I also want to talk about this other thing she said, and she said that, and I quote, this is a new territory for us. Obviously, there has been characters that we've said goodbye to over the years, but he's the person who brought us into the show. But we have such a strong ensemble, and there's such beautiful scenes between a lot of these core characters that we've been tracking for many years. Rick has such interesting and deep relationships with these characters, and you really feel the way that he has touched these different people's lives. So I think these episodes that he's in, Andy's incredible, and then for one thing, and I think the directors that have come in and done some of their finest work. So I am excited for the people to see their journey. And she also added on to that by saying, obviously there's a lot of expectations, and we really hope that we don't let people down. We hope that people come along for the ride, but I do think it's an incredibly emotional journey, and I think the performances and the work that people have done are pretty amazing. So with the marketing and them saying it's going to be super emotional and Rick's final episodes and stuff, they're really making it seem like he's going to die. And you know what? He might actually die, because they might be like, let's end off Rick's story and that's done. Let's not worry about that anymore and let's move on to the other characters. But I would like for them to leave it open-ended, just because that makes room for the other, that makes room for him coming back down the road. But who knows? Like I said, it all depends how they do it, and I really hope they execute it well. Because thinking of Rick Grimes dying, it's just so crazy to me, and I can't even think of a way that he would die that would make me, like, I can't be happy with his death, no matter what it is. Like, going out as a hero would probably be the best way, but still, you know, no one's gonna be happy about his death. You know, and Morgan isn't gonna be there either, so that sucks. But you know, there's still a lot of good stuff. I'm still very excited for season 9 though, because the Whisperers are coming. You know, and there's some great storylines there with the Whisperers. You know, just Rick dying just really sucks though. But you know, in the comments down below, you leave your thoughts and opinions. But I have trust in the writers, and hopefully they bring us something great. And I'm super excited for the Whisperers though. But you know, with Rick, whether they leave it open-ended or they kill him, you know, I just hope they do it in a way that's gonna be, you know, heroic, or maybe something that's gonna be memorable, something good. But in the comments down below, I'm gonna leave it off there. So in the comments down below, you leave your thoughts and opinions of, you know, what do you think is gonna happen to Rick, or your thoughts on this new marketing thing, and all your thoughts about season 9 in the comments down below. And I hope you guys did enjoy the video, and if you did, be sure to leave a like rating. And again, for daily Walking Dead videos, be sure to subscribe. And thank you guys for watching. It's been All Things Film, and until next time, peace.